إدلب حنا معاك إلى الموت يا إدلب حنا معاك إلى الموت ويا بنياس حنا معاك إلى الموت يا بنياس حنا معاك إلى الموت حيينا حي وطنا حيينا حي درعا حيينا حي.
I am of Syrian origin. I work in human rights, and I'm here to show solidarity with the Syrian people for their struggle for freedom and democracy, and a break with a long history of violence and brutality in a country that was ruled by fear and violence.
People united will never be defeated. For me, it's fundamental to see today again, maybe 30, 40 lives will be taken away, but we're here, we have the names of these people, we will shout their names, and it's Amnesty has already been here before, during, and will be here after, always.
I am holding the picture of Ghayath Matar, one of the recent people who lost his life under torture in Syrian prisons. Ghayath Matar was giving roses and water bottles to soldiers in an effort to reach to their humanity in the non-violent struggle in the Syrian revolution. Ghayath Matar, along with Yahya Sharbaji, who's a leading field activist, were ambushed and imprisoned, and 3 days later he was returned to his family as a body, tortured to death. Ghayath Matar is a radically non-violent activist who has been helping kids also on the streets not to throw stones, not to insult, and really break out of that cycle of violence and try to change themselves before even changing the regime. Avec Syria, solidarité.
It's important for Amnesty members to show our support and to show as well by a credible report all the human rights violations, because once it will be finished, and one day it will be finished, we'll be here as well to see, look, we need now to fight impunity and to ask for accountability for all the human rights violations that had happened.
Syrian bodies everywhere!
Syrian bodies everywhere!
World, don't you care?
Freedom is our right!
Forward peace and day and night!
Forward peace and day and night!
It's a big solidarity march for the people in Syria who are fighting for justice and human rights, and we need to be there to show them our solidarity, and we need to be there as well to denounce the human rights violations, the violent and brutal repression that's happening there.
I think it's very important to raise awareness to what's going on, to show solidarity with the Syrian people, and to put pressure on the international community to open the country for media and for international observers. They do not want international military intervention, but they say no to indifference. The international community and Canada specifically have to show solidarity and work actively for putting pressure on the Syrian regime to stop the brutality and the violence against its own people, and to leave the country for people who will govern with a more democratic and ways.
Leave us ya Bashar! Leave us ya Bashar! Leave us ya Bashar! Leave us ya Bashar! We've had enough with your thief, Maher Rami and Shalish, the dead friends and families. Leave us ya Bashar! Leave us ya Bashar!